Angel Light Over Darkness 33. And I'm alive. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, love and light. Yes, my angel. Yes. Hey, sis. Hey, 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 hey. Listen. Now, I am Angel Light Over Darkness 33 at your service. I'd like to welcome you in. You're welcome to join us. All right. You're welcome to join us tonight and every night that we're on. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. So, as you come into the room, I ask that you like the video, share the video, and tell everybody, just tell everybody that Angel Light Over Darkness 33 is live on YouTube. And just like you did, they should come in the room as well. All right? They should come in too. Yes. So, I'm going to say my hellos to my angels that are here. Let's see. Let me check the lights, though. Let me check the lights. Let me make sure everything is copacetic, right? Everything is copacetic. So let's see. Let's see. All right. I don't see any right now. Let me see. Okay. Let me go on the video. All right. 1, 2, 3. 4 with me. Yes. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to say the prayer. And as I say the prayer, after I say the prayer, then I'm going to take your angel numbers. We're going to discuss what you think your soul purpose is. And I'm going to give you the definitions for it. Yeah, we're going to do a little schooling tonight, a little schooling. So, Father God, I thank you for this moment. I thank you for every eye, every soul that's in the room. God, I ask you to bless them with what they stand in need of. I ask you to let no weapon formed against them prosper. I ask you to help them financially, God. Bless them all the more. Bless them all the more, God. They are your angels, and I love them, and I know you love them. I know you love them, God. Take care of their wants as well as their needs. And I ask you to bless their households, God. Bless their households with what they stand in need of, God. We all need a blessing. And we ask you for it, God, because we know that you can take care of us. I personally thank you for taking care of my health. Thank you for taking care of my family. I thank you for taking care of my husband and I together collectively. And I thank you for us coming upon our 20th anniversary. I ask you to bless us in that no weapon formed against us prosper, neither let it come near our dwelling. And I'll forever give you the honor and all the praise. Amen. 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 So, soul purpose. Let me put it in the chat. Soul purpose. And then we could discuss that. It's Josie. Yes. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. And Sexy Toy Lady, she's back. She's back, back, back. Yes. Thank you so much, Sexy Toy Lady. It takes me back to my evangelist days. So, did you guys know my mom was a pastor? So, I get it honestly. I get it honestly. So, your sole purpose is the reason why you're here on earth at this time. It's the reason why you're here. So, what drives you and moves you forward? What draws you to it? That's how you know you're going towards your soul's purpose. You're doing what you were meant to be. And see, we're our happiest when we're doing what we came to do. We're doing our job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, some ways to help us find out what our soul purpose is meditating, journaling, writing down everything that comes to your mind, or spending time in nature. Spending time in nature. You can also look towards what you're passionate about, whatever you're passionate about. So I want you to think about things that you're passionate about and put them in the chat. Okay? Now, as for me, what I'm passionate about is I love to write. I love to write, right? I love to write my poems. I love to write little songs. Um, I just love that energy. I also love drama, acting. Hey, Heart Space Media, welcome in. So I love drama too. I used to be on the drama team when I was in school. Okay, here comes some answers. Here comes some answers. The question is, Heart Space, what are you drawn to in your life to do? What is it that you love to do, even though you're not getting paid for it, but you just love doing it? Let me move this a little bit so maybe I can stop changing. Hey, love the travel waves. We're talking about things that we are passionate about. So Josie says kids, books, music. That sounds like teaching kids, teaching children, because children learn from books, and you can use music as a catalyst to get them to read. That's a good thing. That's good. That's good. What are some other answers? What are some other answers that I have? What are you passionate about? Let's see. While you're thinking about it, I'm going to say, for me, I love to read. I love to, oh, you teach children. That's wonderful. Yeah, I love to read. I love to sing. Even though I can't sing as well as I used to. And I used to love law when I worked in a law firm. I used to love law because I felt like I was able to do a lot of research and solve the case. I love solving cases. Let's see. Sexy Toy Lady says, I love to speak live into people and teach people about loving themselves. Awesome. Awesome. We need that in the world because sometimes we don't know how to love ourselves. Sometimes we blame ourselves for things that other people did to us, and we take the blame instead of putting the blame where it belongs. And that is a wonderful trait. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Heartspace Media says, I'd say learning various forms of expression, but not just learning, but embodying those, teaching that will put me into position to be a better embodiment of expression and art. Reading, writing, drawing, and music. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you love to showcase your art, be it reading, writing, or music, right? You like to showcase it by, I would say, doing it from the soul. I would say doing it from your soul because your soul loves the arts. And so anything that you can do to teach and learn in that area will really satisfy you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. Yes. Let me see who else. Uh, Love to travel. We're talking about our sole purpose. What is it that you're drawn to? What drives you and moves you forward? What drives you and moves you forward? Charlene. Yes. When you express yourself, Heart Media, from the heart, it reaches other people's heart. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, what's from the heart reaches the heart. So if you're doing something from your heart, it's going to reach someone else's heart who's interested in the same thing that you are in, right? It'll touch them and touch their passion and ignite them to be more active, take a more active role in the arts. Yes, yes. Awesome, 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 guys. Let's see now. How many of you journal? How many of you journal? Remember, I don't know if you guys did it or not, but push this back. But when I was like a teenager to my end of my 20s, I love to write. I would write poetry. I would write letters to myself about myself. I would write poems. I love to write. And I thought I was going to be a writer. Yes, you write poetry too, Heart Space Media. Yes, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. So I like to do that. Um, I also have always had an ear for God, so I've always loved helping other people with knowing what it is that God is saying to them, because God's always talked to me. And I kind of think, guys, that it's because of how I was born. I had a brother and a sister, and they both passed in childbirth. I had the same condition with my heart when I was a baby, when I was born. But in the year I was born, they had just came up with this new surgery they would do. And I had mitral valve prolapse. And so they came out with this new surgery that allowed the hinges of my heart. You know how your heart opens and closes like that? Well, the hinge back here, mine was stuck. So they came up with a surgery that allowed my heart to open and close, open and close. And that's what saved my life. That's what saved my life. And ironically, last year, I had to go through heart surgery again to reopen some things so I wouldn't have that problem again. So I'm thinking if I went 60 years, 61 years with the first surgery when I was a baby, does that mean I got 61 more years? I would hope so. I would hope so. I hope I do got 61 more years. I'd go for it. I would go for it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now, how to find your soul purpose, your reasoning for being here. Your reasoning for being here. So let's dig into that, guys. Anybody got any idea? Let me put the question up. How to live? No. All right. How do you find your soul purpose? I used to think it was law because I loved working in law and I loved finding the answers and solving the cases. I used to think that was it, but since I had the stroke and I wasn't able, and um, I was unable to work, and I'm disabled. I couldn't do that anymore because of the stress level. So that was a big change for me. That was a big change. I used to think my sole purpose was perhaps ending up being a lawyer. Hey, Toy Artist, I better write down some numbers, right? So while I'm writing down some numbers, you guys give me some answers, please. I think I'm gonna get a panel tonight. I think I'll get a panel. Yeah, I think I'll get a panel. I don't know how many of you guys I can get up here, but you have to be careful of your language if you come up. And but we can talk. We can talk. Okay. I'm writing down numbers while you guys are thinking about what the question that I asked you. Because sometimes, guys, sometimes it's easier to just speak instead of typing. Yeah. So let me do that. Here's the link. Um, okay. All right. Hey, Wayne's World. It's 1 a.m. Oh my goodness. Good night to you, my dear. Good night. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. No, you just click the link or you copy the link and you put it on a different tab at the top of your screen. If you're using Chrome, at one of the tabs, just get a clean tab. It's a plus sign and put the link in there, and then you'll be able to come up. Let me bring this down a little bit. Not like intend to put 100. Okay. Yes, let my voice put you to sleep, Wayne. So, here's a quote. It says, if you follow your bliss, you will put yourself on a kind of track that has been there the whole while, waiting for you. And the life you ought to be living is the one you are living. Wow. That's by Joseph Campbell. Isn't that awesome? All right, Wayne. So, can we get a panel going? Hey, Eric. Can we get a panel going? Okay. Where's my panel? I think heart space. That's 4. 3 times 3 is 9. So 2, 2, 9. Mhm. 3 times 6, 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Yep. Got it. Come on, get my panel. This is the link. If it's clickable, click the link. If not, copy it and put it in a separate tab. I have to fix my lights. All right. And it's worse. Oh. Oh. Okay. Looks like I need my. Okay. Hey! There's Jay. Click the link. Click the link and you'll be in the panel. I have to get my glass. I'm okay. I'm all right. I can see. All right. Okay. And in case you guys forgot, this is what we're talking about on the panel. All right. I'm waiting on you guys. We're talking about how to find your soul purpose, not your passion, your purpose, the reason that you are here on earth. Why? Why do you think you're here on earth? What are you here to do? Seriously. What do you believe that you're here to do? Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on, Bailey?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Hold on one second. I'm just changing my name tag. I got my government and shit.
Okay.
I bet.
Good.
Yeah.
All
Bob,
right.
I just finished eating the tuna with Vienna sausages and shit. I know that's a weird combo, but it low-key slap.
Was it good?
Yeah,
Hey, Jay.
it was good, actually.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I did a little prayer and whatnot, too. I tapped into Raphael.
Awesome. Now, in the middle, I have Heart Space Media. On the end, I have Jay Merriweather, who's my biological son. So we're meet each other, yes. So I'm asking the question of, what do you think your soul purpose is? How do you find it?
That's an interesting one. I'd definitely say the key for it, like at least for me, in terms of finding my pocket and just the arts and expression, is definitely just pursuing passion. I think there's two ways to kind of get to it though. In a sense, like I know with me, my route to finding my passion was me just trying to look for a purpose first. So it ended up just kind of playing around with a couple of different pockets, a couple of different areas, and just keep going until I found me something that I felt like stuck. And it ended up being music. I didn't think it was gonna be music because 2 years ago, you feel me? I kind of ended up. I was living with a friend for a little bit because I had left my house because I just wasn't like how I was being talked to in there. And then I lived with him for like about a year, almost a year, like about like maybe 6 months close to the year. And then I had went back and moved back with my mom because she was having some issues paying the bills, and then we had ended up going to one house.
They're saying you're echoing for some reason.
Yeah, it might be normal. Let me see. Maybe it's Is it still echoing? Nah, it's still echoing.
Is it still echoing, guys? I don't hear it on my side.
Nah.
Feedback on your end. So, what I'll do is I'll mute myself. If I mute myself, will I still hear you? I think so. Let me try. I'll mute me, I think.
Muted?
I muted you. So, gotta figure out how to do that. I don't hear it. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. I hear me.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, let me mute.
What you want to, bro?
Wait. Y'all can hear him? Nah, I hear him. Yeah? I bet. Alright, so I had moved to this other house, you feel me? Cause mommies needed to get out of that one, so we ended up dipping out of there. While I was in the other house, I happened to end up getting a job at the hospital that I was fucking with for a little bit. Ended up not really rocking with it too much. Around that same time, I was just playing around with music more as a hobby. And then I started getting a little more serious with it after we had moved in that next house around like the summer of 20, I think it was 2022. Yeah, 2022. And then I basically started leaning off of it because of the fact that I had a couple of songs that like I was talking about certain things that like my head was going there, but I wasn't necessarily doing it just yet. But it was almost like I was starting to speak it into existence, and I saw myself kind of moving a little bit out of alignment with how I really wanted to operate. So I took a break from music. I did the poetry for a little bit. Like I said, I started that last year. I did that. I started in March. I set my goal on doing 33 by the end of the year, and then I ended up getting to the 33. So I was happy about that. Um, I still want to end up making a book out of the poetry. I just got to figure out how I want to organize it, and then if I want to wait until I have a couple more accumulated. But basically, what I'm thinking about doing with that is, since I did 33 written and I did that on the site, I'm thinking about doing 33 spoken, and doing them live, and then from there, you know, we'll see where it goes, how we build off of that. But basically, that time period of being in poetry allowed me to get a better sense of like my own emotions, my view of life, my interpretation of my own energy, and it was good too to do just because it showed me that procrastinating a lot of times with certain things that we feel called to want to do. Um, it has its reason. There's divine timing for everything, but at the same time, it just showed me just how much enjoyment I could have been experiencing if I just acted on it a little bit sooner. And so there's a blessing in that. And then basically, I started writing a whole. I got like, I don't know. It's like maybe like 16 songs right now, maybe 22, and maybe like 22 that I got written. Um, I got a whole little plan that I want to be able to do. We're gonna see how it pans out. You feel me? My goal is to do like basically almost 5 months of dropping EPs, but I got to get a couple of things in position to make sure I can actually get to the studio, um, or I just got to sit there and learn how to do it on my own. So, figure out how I make it work. You know what I'm saying? Adapting just in the areas that I need to, and but I'm not rushing anything. I know, you feel me. It's all gonna happen how it's meant to. But yeah, and I ended up doing my first live poetry too at the top of this year. So you feel me? We on our roll. You know what I'm saying, to that 33. You feel me? That was pretty fun.
Now, why do you feel that that is your purpose? Why are you drawn to that?
Um, I feel like there's two reasons why I'll say I feel like that's my purpose. The first is I find my most enjoyment. I find the highest amount of passion in that, and I feel like you find your purpose through your passion a lot, just because of the fact that there's that saying where if you love what you're doing, it's not work. You know what I'm saying, and I feel like for me, out of everything, just being able to express myself in a multitude of ways is basically what my whole journey has been about. And so having ways just for me to be able to tune in that allows me to feel better and alleviate certain stresses and be able to get a different angle of how I'm feeling has been a blessing, as well as I also seen like just how many people actually relate, how many different people actually going through some of those same things. Like I remember when I 2 years ago, if you ever want to check it out on SoundCloud, it's Shinzo the Virtuoso, so SHINZO Virtuoso, VIRTUOSO on SoundCloud. I got Making Mama Proud and Trying to Get It. I had an EP out on there, but that was one of the ones that I told you kind of started shifting towards the direction of music that I didn't really care to. So I kind of took it off of there. Um, but yeah, Making.
Now, does that bring you joy?
Yes. Yeah. And the biggest thing about it too that like I've realized, and that's another thing I feel like, with purpose is that you'll find um that people just naturally kind of get attracted towards you when you're operating in your purpose. And I feel like a lot of times there was a lot of different things that I used to do to try and basically feel like I was being purposed in a way. Um, and as I started doing music, as I did poetry, those are really just for me. Music, I just looked at it as like, I always freestyle a little bit on the side, and then I happened to be doing it with a friend. And then from there, things just started motioning where they motion, and I enjoyed that. then but like I said, I wasn't finding as much enjoyment in it because of the fact I started letting different sounds and the fact that they started a group, and so it started going towards less of just the passion and just enjoyment side to it being almost like a business and a job type shit of mentality of what was going on in the energy of it. You feel me? And so I started kind of taking that on because of the fact I seen they were passionate about it. You know what I'm saying, in that area. You know what I'm saying? And so it started shifting my attention from how I was really trying to utilize it. And so it kind of took that out. So that's why I had to lean off of it. But then, through poetry, basically, poetry just showed me overall it's just expressing me and what I am, not necessarily being too caught up in what others uh, want me to be, and just operating in what I find enjoyment in is what I feel like is the key to finding your purpose. Whatever you're passionate about, you'll be able to give the most energy to, because if you love what you're doing, to me, love is the highest vibration. And so when you operate through that frequency,
I often say, if you do what you love, then it'll love you back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think the passion, it comes from, because you're doing what you love and it's coming up in your life, it's showing in your face, it's showing in your actions, it's giving you more purpose in your life, which makes your life even more easier to live, makes you happier to live, and probably makes others happy that are around you.
Right.
Because you're exuding this from you.
Right.
Because what's in the heart comes out the heart, right?
Right.
So that's what's in your heart. And you're using that to motivate you towards the music, towards the poetry.
Mm-hmm.
And that in and of itself can not only help you, but help someone else as well.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Yes. Huh?
I said thank you.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Good job, Shinzo.
Jump out.
Okay. Jay Merriweather, come back. Okay. Go right ahead. I can't hear you.
Hello?
There you are. Okay. Now let me mute me. Go ahead and let me know.
With my so y'all don't laugh at me and my mom. I don't listen. Okay. So what was your question?
Y'all, this is my son, my actual birth son.
Okay. What was
I
your
said,
question?
how do you find your soul purpose? What do you feel your soul purpose is?
You just gotta kind of find what's internal and manifest that on the inside. So you gotta feel what you feel as far as soul purpose. So it's not just, you know, coming up with a great idea and going on it, but it's something that's been connected to you for a while. So as far as it with me, is my career, music, and stuff like that.
Okay. So your career in music has led you to do what?
It's led me to be grounded. As far as in my career, it helps me to support what I really want to do in life. My music is just like a written story of my soul. So with like music, it takes me different. It keeps me balanced because I can be grounded as well as sometimes you gotta get rid of some of that energy on the inside. But like soul's purpose definitely has a lot to do with focusing. Am I echoing?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Can
What do
you
you
hear
find
me?
soul's purpose is?
Huh?
What do you find soul's purpose is?
I think it is what you love. I always say when you do what you love, then it'll love you back. And I think that's true. It's true. Well, at least for me, I found doing YouTube is something that I love to do, and it has shown love back to me in ways of the people that I meet, the subject matter that I've learned, and that I get to express that I've things I've learned that I can show other people. So I think my sole purpose is being met because, like mom used to say, it's for the people, by the people, it's to the people. And so everything that I do, I try to help someone as I go along my own journey.
Okay. So yeah, I definitely agree with that as well. I also, feel like when it comes to like soul purpose and things like that, you also have to focus on, there may be obstacles in the way that don't let that deter you from what you've connected to, what you feel like you love, what takes you to a different place, a different passion. Yeah. But family was the big thing for me as far as the purpose. I had to sometimes with some like life's purposes, I feel like, as far as in how it gets connected to your soul, you definitely have to learn some things too. Everything's not gonna come to you like right off the bat. Some things may come to you. You just have to learn how to do it. But as far as in soul's purpose, I definitely feel like it's important to keep that. That's the structure in your life. Most people's souls are connected to a lot of things, whether it's religion, spirituality, music, family, whoever. But you just have to stay true to that.
Right. That's right. You've got to do and grow with what you feel inside, not how anybody else feels, but it's got to be all about you. Some things in life are just about ourselves. It's not for anybody else to have input or to make changes. It's up to us to decide this is what we want to do in life.
True, because just like that, I feel like when people make input, they can also make impact. So, with
I
things
love
like
that.
that, you have to be careful who you allow to make input into your life because they could, make an impact, whether it's to insulate the building or tear it down. You just have to be careful.
True. That's true. Do you think that your sole purpose is giving you joy? Does it bring you joy?
Absolutely. I feel like anything that you can wake up 5:36 a.m. in the morning to get ready to go do, you got to have some type of joy, whether it's financial joy, whether it's, the joy of stability, the joy of going to work because it's a break from everything that's going on in life, or whether it's the joy of actually loving what you do. And I love what I do, helping the people and things like that. So yes, it definitely brings me joy. The financial aspect of it brings me joy, and being able to step away from who I am as who I have to show to like my family and every day, just be a different person for a minute so you get a chance to put on your cape. So yeah, I guess it do bring me joy.
Indeed, Superman cape.
Right.
So that is good. That is good. So joy does come with it. Does joy come first or does love come first? Do you love it first or do you have joy for it first?
I guess I would say I loved it first because it put me in a different stature and things like that. and then the joy from being able to wanting to do it every day, or in those moments when you don't want to do it, you still have to do it and you're going to do it. So it was a love for the path that I chose for myself, regarding career, music, family, and stuff like that. I definitely had to love it first.
So, can you have more than one sole purpose?
Absolutely. Absolutely you can, because as far as in like the different aspects that I said regarding, like, saying it was career, it was family, it was love, it was different things like that. And sometimes you learn to balance the things that you love.
Hmm, that's very good. That's very good. So it makes you passionate about it. Hmm. So that's good. Do you have
Yeah.
any other advice about soul purpose?
I would say just listen to your instincts. um Usually when it comes to your soul purpose and finding that it becomes part of your destiny, as far as in when it comes to destiny, you have to get to the end, you have to get to where you're supposed to be, and the journey in between depends on you. So trusting yourself above anything else is the most important thing.
Awesome. So, how do you get started in finding your soul purpose?
For me, it started with meditation. So you got to be able to spend time with yourself, calm yourself. A lot of us, even unbeknownst to us, have anxiety of what to do next, what to do next. But when you could calm that and just be able to be okay with yourself, that's how you begin that journey for finding, as far as your soul purpose, because then you can focus on your inner self. And that's what it's all about, being able to focus on who you are. A lot of us battle with, being enough. And I'm a Pisces, so I'm always going to be empathetic. But being enough, as far as in, that's why we always make sure everybody else is okay. But if we could take a moment to, make sure ourselves is okay, then we can start that journey.
That's true. So many times we're concerned about other people and trying to help them that we leave ourselves and we go lacking for helping ourselves. And then, next thing you know, we run out of energy, or, we get sick or something happens and we don't know why. It's because we poured into so many people and done so much that we left ourselves out. So you would agree that that you need the time to yourself to get yourself together, so that you can help people better.
Absolutely. Like, you have to be able to have enough of you to be able to share before you can do any of that. But when it goes all back to your like soul purpose and stuff, like, if it's your purpose, you're gonna get there. If it's your, especially with it being so much in depth as your soul, you're definitely going to get there. But like, said was saying before, it the journey how you get there depends on you. So either you're going to follow your soul and make it a little bit easier, or you're going to keep wrestling with your soul, and it's going to be a life battle. You're going to always get there, but it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to trust yourself. And how can you trust yourself if you really don't know yourself? And just like you spend time with someone else to get to know them and trust them, you have to do the same for yourself.
Very true. Any last words?
I'd like to thank you for doing what you do, and thank you for allowing me to come up here before your platform.
You're welcome at any time. Anytime I'm live, you're welcome to come. You're
I,
welcome to come.
I
You
love you too,
you
Mama.
you do the same thing I do. I don't know why you're being shy about it.
Well, I appreciate it. I love you, and I
I
love the
love
people
you
that love
too.
you back.
Mama had all of us up there.
Uh huh. All right, I'm gonna keep watching.
All right, baby. Thank
All
you.
right. All right. Thank you.
Bye. Just so you still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sure. Leave and stay. If I was just mic on mute, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I had to I muted so that he could be heard.
Right.
Yes.
Well, honestly, I didn't even realize that you muted me. I just muted my own out of respect. I was like, feel
Oh,
me?
that
It's
was
time to go ahead and
nice.
speak.
That was nice. That was nice. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah. So, you know, hold on, actually, I can pull it up too, just in case y'all want to see what the icon look like. But it's Heart Space Media. Now the only difference is I don't spell media regular. It's Heart HER. No wait, HEART space SPACE media M3DIA. The H, the S, and the M are all capital. The reason why I put the 3 for media is a multitude of reasons. It's primarily because of the fact that around when I was 13, that's when I made my first YouTube. It was called Tree Hugger the Tree Lover. Don't ask me why I called it that. You feel me? I like looking at trees, you know what I'm saying? I never hugged one before, but I loved them, you know what I'm saying? And so, technically when I was 13, I used to do a lot of like visualization meditations. I didn't know that's what they was called then, but I was going through a lot of depression. So basically the way I would fight it is I would basically envision myself in the woods, and then I would be like traveling through the woods, kind of like running around fighting throughout the woods with like a shadow version of myself, and then basically whoever would win the battle would end up being the one who would get the day and shit. You feel me? So media, you know what I'm saying, YouTube being the first thing that I touched when I was 13. Then music being the second thing that I touched when I was around 17, 16. And then poetry. You feel me? Tuning into poetry and being able to use that, and all 3 of those kind of accumulated. I'm also the third born son from my mom and the third born with my name. So it's just a multitude of 3s in place for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's
why we're connected.
mm-hmm. It's crazy how many synchronicities there are between us. But it
Yes.
was definitely destined to happen for sure. For sure.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Hold up. Trying to pull this up too.
Can't play any music right now.
Nah. Hold up. There we go. All right, just in
Oh,
case I
he's
need to
showing
see
his
what the
channel.
icon look like.
Oh, okay. I put it in the I think I put it in now.
Let me see actually too, because I could touch the chat right now.
You can put it in there. You can put your channel in there.
Yeah. All right. Should I put the link or just spell it out?
Do both.
All right. So I'm spelling it out first. There you go. Okay, threw that in the chat. Now give me 1 second. Let me grab the link. Oh. Alright. Hold up. Nah, they trying to make me remove myself. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't the most tech savvy. So I'm not too sure how to throw my link in here right now, just because of the fact that let me see something. Because I got the laptop right here, so maybe if I tune in on the laptop, I could sit there and, use both channels and just tune in and then send the link into the chat through here. I think I might.
I got it.
I think I might.
I put it on there. Can you hear me? Woo! Here it is. If you want to go to Heartspace Media's channel, there it is right there. There's a link, and you can connect with him as well as check out his music. All right. Heartspace Media.
Do this so I remember.
I put the link in already.
Oh, you handed it already?
I put it in there.
More tech savvy.
That's my field.
See,
I went to school for that.
There's a lot of things I'm gonna have to start learning on you.
Yep.
Not I'm taking.
Okay. I'm gonna remove you now and try to get some more people up here.
Sounds
so
great.
We can continue talking about soul purpose, because we all don't have the same soul purpose. So I want to know soul purpose of some other people.
Yes. I'm looking at them.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Now, the link is in the chat. Hit the link and come up. I want to know about your soul purpose. What do you feel it is your soul purpose? How did you come about finding out what your soul purpose is? How does it help you in your life? And all of that good stuff. It's a journey. It's a journey. Your soul purpose is definitely a journey, and it's an exploration that goes deep within your soul, deep within yourself. It's how we discover ourselves. Sometimes we need to sit down and just write a list of everything that we love, then make another list of everything we like, and then make another list of everything we don't like, so that we will be caught up with who we are. This is how we find out who we are, by knowing about ourselves. You have to be true to yourself. How are you going to be true to anybody else and you're not true to yourself? You don't know yourself, right? So your soul purpose was given to you before you were even born. God gave you a soul purpose, a reason to be here. This is what your soul purpose is. It is your reason to be here. So I know that some of you have dug deep and found out exactly what your soul purpose is. Right? Now, I could tell you all day about mine. But I want to know about you. I want to help you to find your soul purpose, right? Finding out what lights you up, what turns you on, what gets your gears going. What gets your gears going, right? So that's important, because we're all born with a divine purpose. So I found a link where you can just answer 5 questions, since you guys are being shy. How you got YouTube channels and you shy to come up? I don't understand that one. Okay. I don't get that one. All of y'all got YouTube channels, but everybody's scared to come up. Okay. I have 5 questions to help you discover your soul purpose. So you can just type it in the chat. Okay. Now, 5 questions. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? What would be something that you would do if you knew you would never fail at doing it? What would you do? I guess I could copy and paste. And then I'll read your answers. Y'all acting shy. How you got YouTube channels and shy? I don't get it. What would you do? Craft all day. Oh, yes, Rochelle. Awesome. See, that could be a business for you. That could be your sole purpose. You could teach, you know what? You could teach people who need something to do on the side or as a business that will help them to bring out that part of them. What are some of the things that you craft, Rochelle? Build a nation, but now I know I can do it. Just got to figure out the nooks, crannies of the entire business. That's awesome. What kind of nation? What kind of craft? And what kind of nation? Oh, he was timed out? Let me untime him. Oh. It just says put in timeout. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna make him a standard moderator. Maybe that'll help. Okay. All right. And Lee Sun Tube TV. I'm making some mods. Where's my two sons at? Hold on. Okay, he's already a moderator. Let's see. Moderator. You're good. Waynesboro. All right. So now all of you should be mods. You should be able to not get timed out, hopefully. Yes. So the next question is, I guess I could tell what would I do if I could not fail. What I would do if I knew I couldn't fail I would be an actor. I'd act. I would. I love theater, and that's what I would do. I would love to be in a theater production. Now, how would you spend your time every day if money were no option? What would you do if you had all the money you needed to do anything you wanted to do? What would you do? Give me some ideas, guys. Ty Artist said he would draw, he would paint, he'd clean, music. Wow. Very artistic. Yes, yes, yes. Rochelle would make hats and accessories. Ah, that's nice. Travel. Ah, yes, definitely. I would definitely love to travel too. That's wonderful. Love to travel. Yes, that's a good answer, Rochelle. Would you travel internationally or just nationally or both? Would you travel internationally or nationally or both? I would be in my garden. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Yes, she said she'd love to travel too. Wow. Nice. Let's see. Let me give it a thought for myself. What would I do if money were no object? Ooh. You know how I would spend my time if money were no object? I'd live in a nice penthouse Just saying. I'd shop all day. I'd eat in the fanciest of restaurants, and one of them would be mine. And I would travel as well. I would travel to places that special. Africa. I would go to Africa first. I would go to Africa first. Yes. Internationally, yes. I would love to go to Africa. I would. I would love to go there, and I would love to open a business there, and travel abroad. That's me. That's me. Anybody else? How would you spend your day every day if money were no option? Anybody else? A lot of cruises. Yes, cruise. Cruise with me. Yes. Let's go away. Yes. I like that. I like that. Cruising. Yes. 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 That's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now, let's see. The next question. Come on, guys, answer the questions because this helps us to find out our soul purpose. We're finding out what our soul purpose is. What activities make you lose time and cause you to forget to eat and hours go by on the clock before you even realizing? So, what are some of the things you do and time just flies and you don't even realize how many hours you've been doing it? What are some things that you love to do and time just flies? What are some of the things? Well, I have found for me shopping. I love to shop, so I would think merchandising, talking. Talking. Yes, great answer. Great answer. Talking. Yes, great answer. Yep, yep. Travel. Love to travel. Says travel. Yes, traveling. You know something else I would like to do? I would like to try different kinds of foods. Yes, to try different kinds of foods from different countries. Heart spaces. I want to have 6 islands. Ooh, 6. I want to tie in sematics. What's that? And the science of sound into it all. Agriculture, science, engineering, education, defense, music and arts, healing and medicine. All money in on that. Awesome. Trending says when I'm doing the massage healing and talking to people, sharing their experiences. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Something else. Well, there's something that I do now that hours go by that I don't even realize it goes by. And believe it or not, it's not just being on YouTube as a creator. I watch YouTube in my spare time. When I'm not on YouTube, I'm watching. I'm watching different channels. I'm getting different information. I'm finding about the news. I'm finding about the stars, like what's going on with the stars, who's going to jail, who's not going to jail. um, who is a new star, whose music career is taking off, and you know, the gossip, all of that. I love watching YouTube. It's one of my greatest. It has taken off. Actually, there are only a few shows that I watch on regular TV. Just a few shows I watch on regular TV, and most of them are Tyler Perry's. But I love watching YouTube. You guys are so creative on YouTube, and I find out some things I wouldn't find out on regular TV. You know, it's a great way. Yes, the shows, the movies, the stars, the entertainers. All that kind of stuff. I really enjoy it. Let me see if I can move this up a little bit. Maybe that'll stop me from going from light to dark. Yes, yes. Now, what I do find is that me personally, I cannot do low vibrational things. Now, sometimes I can watch things that is a little bit sketchy. A little bit sketchy. You know what I mean? But I don't watch things that make me feel fear or any low level feelings, because that bothers my heart. I found out when I have because I have heart issues, I have to stay at a certain level. She says she loves to watch, loves to travel, loves to watch MSI dance and comedy shorts. Wow, Trinity says her too. Music, dance, and comedy shorts. Yes, yes. Do you guys prefer the shorts more so than the regular lives? Do you like lives better than shorts, or shorts better than lives? Which one do you like the best? That you could do for hours. Music. Mhm. 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 I don't know. Maybe I like gossiping because I used to watch the stories with my grandmother, and I loved All My Children, One Life to Live. I liked all that. Yes. Oh my goodness. Who remembers when? Who remembers when Luke was trying to get Laura? Who remembers Luke and Laura? Oh, I used to love Luke and Laura. And I just knew, I'm like, one day I'm going to be on TV. That's what I thought. One day I'm going to be on TV. I was on TV. I was in the theater though. Yes. Rochelle says watching shorts, some Court TV. Yeah, I like Court TV too. I like Court TV too. Uh huh. I like Court TV too. But you know what? General Hospital, yes, love the trouble. Look at Laura. Do, 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 do. He was getting ready. He was getting ready to get Laura. He be all slick. I be saying, "Get him, Luke. Get him, Luke. Get him, Luke. Get him." Yes, I love General Hospital and One Life to Live. That was my stuff. I like that show. So those are things that we were passionate about. You see, that makes you excited to think about it. And I also liked reading a good book. Oh my goodness. I really thought I was going to be an author. I wanted to be an author. I wanted to write a book. I wanted to write music too, right? And ended up in law. Go figure. Yes, so those are things that we can do, and we forget to eat, and we just be there by hours and hours just watching the soaps, watching the shorts, watching Court TV, watching game shows. I got some. I love The Masked Singer. How many love The Masked Singer? I love it. I love it. I love it. That's a good one. Hey Buddha, that's a good one. Yes, that's a good one. The Masked Singer is a good show. Um, there's another one that's a good show too. There's one where they try to find out who can sing and who's faking. I like that show too. Mhm. 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 So let's see what the next question is. Hell's Kitchen. Ooh, that's a good show too. That's a good show too. But he just yells at the people. I'm like, stop yelling at the people. And also like who I like what is it? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Where they find the houses for the people who won the lottery. I love that show. Above all else, what makes you happy and joyful? What makes you happy and joyful? What do you find yourself smiling about? What makes you smile? I love your smile. What makes you smile? What makes you smile? Money. Sorry, that's just you. I hear you, Rochelle. Just be honest. Just be honest, girl. Just be honest. Above all else, what makes you happy and joyful? Heartspace says kids enjoying life, arts and music, reading, watching good comedy, getting into sewing. Wow. It would make me happy too if I was a wealthy girl. I want to be a trillionaire. I wouldn't want to be a millionaire because the money ain't moneying. You know what I mean? The money ain't moneying. No, a million ain't a million no more. A million's like 1,000 now. They done mess up the money so much. A million's like 1,000 now. So in order to in order
I fucking hate you! Fuck you, bitch! Ah! I'm gonna go! Ah! You stupid bitch!
oh, really? Oh, well, guess what? You're banned. Bye. Yeah, so I like that. I think that's the answer. Done, done, blocked. So yeah, so it's good to be happy and joyful. And I find myself smiling about life, just the ability to life. No, don't worry about them. I'm scared, Daryl. You're going to have to tell me you ain't going to get up here and act up. Nah, I don't know. Daryl, I know you can hear me. Oh, I got trolls. Okay. we got trolls, guys. We got trolls. The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. Nope. It doesn't matter. Let's continue on. Above all else, what makes you happy and joyful? What do you find yourself smiling about? What do you find yourself happy and joyful and smiling about? What makes you smile, guys? What makes you smile? Cooking, yeah. Don't worry about it, Rochelle. I'm not letting them up here when they sit there and look like that. Mm-mm. When I'm sitting in nature or at the beach. Oh, I love the beach. Hey, Jaro. Welcome in. I love the beach. Now I'm going to make a disclaimer. If anybody comes in and tries to disrupt the live or curse at me or do anything like that, I will ban you. I'm not to play with. I'm a lovely person. I love everybody. I don't curse at you. Don't you curse at me. I don't talk about your mama. Don't you talk about my mama. Let's keep it cute. Hi, Jaro. Can you share your link, your music? You can share your YouTube channel if it's on your YouTube. If you have music on your YouTube, you can share your YouTube channel and tell them how to get in touch with you there. Okay, Jaro? And hopefully you subscribed. Awesome. Put your YouTube link in there. Cool beans. One moment, everybody. Ooh, he does funk and acid. Oh, I like funk. Does Latin music. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Okay. I got you, Jaro. And I'm going to give you subscribed. Okay. Okay. And I joined you. I joined you, Jaro. So yeah. Yeah. To be a moderator, you have to making banana pudding. That's my favorite. Oh, I love banana pudding. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The where it says, "What do you find yourself smiling about?" Banana pudding. Banana pudding. I want some banana pudding. I love banana pudding. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. So I have joined Jaro's channel. He has a great channel. He has lots of music on there, especially Latin music. Join his channel. Join his channel. Great music. All right. Now, and Jaro, I'm here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yes. And I'm thinking about, guys, having a jam session where the musicians of the channel can come up and do their thing. Whether we, just do your music. What do you think? What do you think? Think we ought to have a jam party Friday? Put a 1 in the chat if you want a jam party Friday. All right, and I'm going to go to the next question. What do you value the most in your life? What do you value the most in your life? See you, Rochelle. What do you value the most in your life? For me, because of all that I've been through in these past years, living. You're welcome, Jaro. Living. Come back Friday and you can perform. Sexy Toy Lady says she values her time. Awesome. Thai Artist says he values his health. Great answer. Me too. I value my health. I value my family. I value the ability to take care of my bills. to be able to pay all that stuff off. Yes, I value that. And something else I value in life is my shoes. Did you guys know I was a shoe girl? I love shoes. And purses, but mostly I like shoes better than like purses. But I love shoes. I'm a shoe girl. I got tons of shoes. Tons of shoes. I love purses. Yes. I got a beautiful purse for Christmas. It's awesome. Yeah. Coach. What else I value the most? Let me see. What else? I value you guys because my YouTube viewers have become family. You guys have become family. You have become family to me. And when I don't see you, I wonder if you're okay. So I value my YouTube family and what concerns them. Yeah. How can I create more of that? I guess by advertising the channel, by bringing content that you guys like. Like I liked what we did tonight, the questions and the answers, and you participating and me talking to you instead of me just sitting here by myself talking. It really brought value to the live stream. Oh, thank you. Heartspace Media says, I love and appreciate you, Angel family, forever. So, Heartspace Media is one of our newest angels. Connect with Heartspace Media. Let me put his channel in here. Okay. Let's try to get him up as far as we can. All right. You know how we do, family. He's a new YouTuber and he needs help. So let's get him together. Lee Soon, you too? Okay. You want new family members? Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna do Heart Media. Heart. I didn't do it right. It's Heartspace Media. But you get the gist. If someone else wants their chat listed on the channel, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna get Lee Sung here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Definitely on the rise, guys. Definitely on the rise. Let me go get Lee Sung's Soon's channel. Okay. Lee has 20,000 subscribers. Let's get him up higher. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. All right. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's get him up. Let's get him up. Let's see who else. Dizzy says pray for him. Pray for Dizzy. I'm gonna pray for Dizzy. Dizzy, we gotta pray for Dizzy. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget to pray for Dizzy. Looking to see if there's anybody's channel that I need to help. Okay. Go to Ghana. Ugh. I want to go to Kenya. I want to go to Kenya. That's where I want to go. I want to visit Kenya. Yeah. Okay, I think I got everybody now. So, let me go all the way down here. Heart Space Media, you can't be cursing in the chat. No. 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 You have a strainer, strain the water out and then put the milk in. Strain the water out and then put the milk in. Okay. Thank you. Now, let's see. So, I'm asking a question of you guys. Tonight, did we help you to find out what your true passion and purpose is tonight? Did we help you to find out what your passionate purpose is? What gives you joy? What gives you happiness? What helps you with your life purpose? Yes, ma'am. Great, great, great. All right, great. Awesome. I want you happy. I want you happy. I want you to be happy in life. I want you to be happy in love. I want you to be happy all around. And in order to be happy, you have to know what makes you happy. Hello, Feng Shui. You have to know what makes you happy. Once you find out what makes you happy and then you stay in that lane, guess what? You'll be happy. And no matter what anyone else does or says or tries to block or whatever, it won't work because you know what makes you happy and you'll be in that vein. Once you get in that realm of happiness for yourself, this is a self thing. This is a self thing. No one can tell you what makes you happy. It's on you. It's on you, babe. It's on you to find out what makes you happy. And then it's up to you to do what makes you happy. Live how it makes you happy. I know some people think, well, I need money to do that. You don't always need money to do things that make you happy. You don't. I was watching a show the other night, well, last night, and this guy had his guitar and a mic. He had his guitar and a mic. Get this. And he would start a song off, and then he would pick random people to add to the song and just make it up however they wanted to make it up, just to give them an opportunity to sing. And that warmed my heart because I'm like, these people didn't even know they were going to be on television. They didn't know that this was an opportunity for them to get discovered. That's why if you do what's in you that you love to do, it'll make room for you. That's why the Bible says your gift will make room for you. What does that mean? Your gift will make room for you to operate in your gift. Whatever your gift is, if you do it, sooner or later, you'll be asked to do what your gift is. Yes. You helped me find my true purpose a while ago, but you helped me keep the faith tonight and encouraged me to keep going. Yes. Never stop. Never let anybody dim your shine. Never let anybody dim your shine. Keep shining, keep smiling, keep going. It is your true purpose. It's your true purpose. It's personal. How can anybody tell you what to do when it's personal? If it's personal, that means it's up to you how you want to do it. If it's personal, blood babe, Trini, I hope you're okay. Oh, when she had to go. Okay. Oh, when she with the surgery. Okay. You scared me. So yeah, we have to live in our soul's purpose. But in order for us to live in our soul's purpose, we got to know what our soul purpose is. Because life gets busy, guys. Push it back again. Life gets busy. And as life gets busy, sometimes we put ourselves at the end, at the back end, right? We start doing so much for everybody else, the kids, our parents, our friends, our co-workers, our bosses. We got so many people that we're doing things for that our stuff is always at the end. And by the time we get to what we're doing for ourselves, we're tired, right? So we got to learn how to fit ourselves in. You can't help anybody if you don't help yourself. Self-preservation is first and foremost. You get up, then you can help somebody else get up. So always try to do what you love. And as I always say, it'll love you back. Do what you love, and it will love you back. If it's art, if it's music, if it's traveling, if it's writing a book, if it's creating a theater production, if it's building a house, if it's creating a new company, a new business, helping other businesses get up, whatever it is, do what you love. And it will love you back. How will it love you back? By the growth of it. As it grows, that's the love from whatever it is loving you back. It loves you enough to grow. It's like a plant. You have to keep watering it though. You have to keep feeding it though, so that it can grow the way it needs to grow. You came here for a reason. Every last one of you. You came here for a reason. It will behoove you to find out what that reason is and operate in that vein. Of course, you're working, you need to work, you need to pay your bills, understand that. But you also need to do what you came down here earth to do. You are an earth angel. You came down here with a mission. You came down here with a purpose. Do what you came to do. Don't put everybody all in front of you so that you forget yourself. Life gets busy. Life gets so busy. We have to remember ourselves. How can you pick anybody else up and you laying down too? How can you help anybody else that's homeless and you laying on a bench too? How can you feed somebody and you didn't get any groceries? Do the work. Do the work. Hopefully tonight you found out exactly what you are supposed to be doing as your sole purpose. That's the work. You know what it is. You know you love it. Get out there and be great. Get out there and make your soul happy by doing what you were born to do. You were born for a reason. When you were born, God gave you an assignment. He gave you an assignment. Your life's for you to find out what the assignment is. That's what you're living for. To find out what your assignment is. To find that assignment, operate in that assignment, excel in that assignment, be great in that assignment, and then each one teach one. See, if we were not selfish and we taught each other how to be great, then we all be great, right? But in this world, sometimes people don't want to tell people how to be great because they think that they'll be greater than them. There's more than enough food, spiritually, monetarily, naturally, for everybody to eat. There's no need for anybody holding back the secrets. If you know how to make somebody's channel grow, help them grow it. If you know how to help somebody get started in the restaurant business, help them get started. If you know how to lead somebody towards somebody that can help them become famous as a singer, famous as a musician, help them. Help them. Stop holding back the answers. If you know how to help somebody get a house that's homeless, help them. We've got to stop holding back the answers. Each one, teach one. Yes. So, operate in that vein. Let no weapon formed against you prosper. Neither let it come near your dwelling. We're all a part of a big conglomerate. Do you know how large YouTube is? There's some people on here making millions of dollars. But they're not teaching us. Little channels, are they? There's some people who know how to get artists signed so they can become great. Are they helping you? Are they helping you to get signed? Or are they just concerned about their own contract? There's room for everybody. Don't stop somebody else from being great. We got to stop that. Now, if I get some people and they come in and you're here, I'm going to say, join with these people. Join with them. Join their channel. They have great channels. It don't make no sense for me to say, no, don't join him. No, don't. Don't even entertain that. There's more than enough food here on YouTube for all of us to eat. It's a buffet. YouTube is a buffet. It's more than enough viewers for everybody to eat. Let us all get our plates and eat. Stop hogging the food. I don't know where that came from, but hey. Stop hogging the food. If you know somebody who could benefit from what I do on YouTube, send them over to me. If I know somebody who can benefit from what you do, I'll send them over to you. Like Sexy Toy Lady. She could benefit lots of newlyweds as well as older couples who have trouble in that area and need to get going again. See, see, see. Trending Live TV. She has something that she brings to YouTube. If you know somebody can benefit from what Trending does, send them to Trending. Heartspace Media. He has a great sound. He's a great musician. If you know other musicians that would love somebody who's doing things organically as a musician, send them to Heartspace Media. Let's not be selfish in this here thing. Let's help everybody grow. Help everybody grow. Help everybody eat. Yes. Yes. That's the way it works. That's exactly the way it works. But this thing that we do, I hope I don't make anybody mad, but it's just the truth. This thing that we do, you visit me, I visit you. You don't come, you miss the night, I ain't coming back to you. Stop that. We all love each other, whether we have the time to look at each other's videos all the time or not. If you watch my video once a week, I'm happy. I'm happy to see you anytime you come. Right? And everybody don't come on the same day though. Just don't make it one day. Right? Right? Charlene and I have this thing. We visit each other. We help each other. We love on each other, encourage each other. You know? Yes. Yes. Tap in with each other. Tap in with each other. We all trying to make it. Remember when we were all trying to get monetized? Remember? And it was like, watch my videos. Watch them all. Watch twice. Oh, God. And they were like, watch. Just turn them on. Keep them going. Don't turn it off. Turn my channel on and don't turn it off. Just leave it on night and day. Get those hours. You know, when we were trying to do that, we were there for each other. Let's continue to do that, guys. If you see me and I look like I'm not feeling good, hit me up on Instagram and say, Angel, you okay? Did you take your medicine? Sometimes I forget to take my medicine and I need to be reminded. Sometimes I forget to take my heart pills. They're right here with me all the time. This is my nitroglycerin. Sometimes I need to take that. Sometimes I'm sitting here and I'm having heart pains. I don't even tell y'all. Sometimes you'll see me slip one under the tongue. Right? Right? Sometimes you guys don't even know. Sometimes I'm holding my side because I'm hurting. But I'm here. You see? But if you don't ask me, I'm not going to tell you. Because what did I find? Because I found out sometimes when you tell people what's wrong with you, they don't even care. So I only share with those who care. That's right. Right? And there's a lot of us like that. Some of us are going through some things in our lives. We don't tell anybody because we figure nobody cares. But this channel here, this one right here, this right here, we care. This is a safe space. This is a caring place. And I don't go out and brag about what I've done for people, how I've helped people, what I've done for people monetarily. I don't do that. I do whatever God tells me to do and I leave it there. It don't matter. What does it matter for me to go and say, oh, I gave this one so and so, I did this, they did that, they didn't even do it for me. That's dumb. If you're gonna help somebody, help somebody. And just help. You don't need a tit for tat. Life shouldn't be tit for tat. Okay? You give me water, I give you bread. What's that? How about we split the water, we split the bread, and we both eat and drink? Make it work. Right, Trendy. Some people do judge you when you tell them what you're going. You can't tell everybody what you're going through. First of all, God will let you know who to go to when you're going through something. God will let you know who to go to when you haven't had a meal. I've had some people ask me, say, Angel, I haven't eaten all day. Do you have $5? And I give them 10. If I had it, I give them 10. If I had it, I would have given 20. You see? Why? Because I've been there. I've been there. Thank you, Faye. Thank you. I am happy. I'm very happy. I've been there. I've been all the way down, guys, and I've been all the way up. Thank you, Trending. So, when you've been up and you've been all the way down, you become appreciative of what you have. That don't mean you love it. That don't mean you love it, but you appreciate it. You know, you may be like, "This ain't the car I want, but it rolls. It gets me where I gotta go." So this is something that we need to work in and work with. Is loving on each other honestly, being appreciative of everything we get. You guys be appreciative of your breath. Be appreciative that you can see. Be appreciative that you can walk, move, and have your being in God. Because I'm telling you, when you can't get up out the bed yourself and go to the bathroom, I'm telling you, that is a feeling I cannot describe to you. It makes you feel worthless. You can't even get out the bed. You don't have a door you can open and walk in and call your own home. Yes. Yes. But I'm telling you, it is a part of the journey of growth, but it's hard. Some lessons are hard, some lessons are easy. When you're in the hard lessons, like Trinity said, God's got her. Remember, God's got you. And remember that you have sisters and brothers in this world that will be there for you as well. And that's what I try to make this channel about. Being the light over the darkness in your life. You may be going through some dark times. You may be going through some times you don't know how you're going to make it. You may be going through some times when nobody's talking to you. You ain't got nobody. You can come here. This is a safe place. This is a loving place. And you know how to get in touch with me on Instagram if you need me. This is what I wanted to create. A safe place. Speaking of which, I love you, I love you, I love you. From your head to your toes and everything in between. I am your angel light over darkness. And I'm coming at you, baby. Coming at you. Where everything God has for you, I'm going to give it to you. And I'm going to give it to you good. All right? We'll be back Wednesday. I'll do your angel numbers, I promise. But I just wanted to do it this way tonight. But I'll do it Wednesday. I'll do your angel numbers. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the live. I did. I learned some things I didn't know from you. And I hope you learned some things from me. So let's do it again Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Be there, be square. And I'm going to tell you something else. When you guys have a live or something that you want me to come in, just put it in my Instagram. Because I'm not always on this side. I have 2 channels. I'm not always on this channel. I'm always on the other channel watching my conspiracy TV. All right. All right, y'all. Bye. Bye, Pink.